Greetings human, today we are making green tea ramen bowl. You will need 1/2 cup portobello mushrooms, cook until brown and crispy, and remove from pan. Bigfoot exists. Did that make you laugh? It shouldn't have, because the giant ape man that roams across the North American continent with cousins all over the planet, like Canada's Sasquatch, Nepal's Yeti, the Yowie of Australia and Indonesia's Orang Pendek, is so obviously real, even Jane Goodall thinks he might be real.
I want to talk to you about something that some would say is fictional, but you would say, hold up, we don't know for certain, and that's Bigfoot.
Everybody talks to me about. I'm romantic. I would like Bigfoot to exist. I've met people who swear they've seen Bigfoot, and I've had stories from people who you have to believe them. So there's something, I don't know what it is. I'm always open-minded.
Who are you to correct Jane Goodall? Nobody, that's who. So why is his existence so laughable? 2 sliced garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of freshly grated ginger, 4 torn dried shiitake mushrooms, 1/4 cup of shredded carrot, 2 cups of green tea. I use this one. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. In 1967, Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin were riding their horses through the forest, and were graced with the presence of Bigfoot. Gimlin hopped off his horse to film the creature. This clip is now referred to as the Patterson and Gimlin film and has been used to prove and disprove the existence of Bigfoot. This video is insane lol. Imagine seeing that in the woods lol. I'd be shaking and throwing up. But Gimlin was brave enough to film the creature. Naturally, the video was thought to be a hoax, with many saying it's clearly a man in a costume. And many have come forward to claim they are in fact the hairy beast, but fall short of providing any evidence. Now this next bit is wild, so prepare yourselves because
it's gonna get weird.
Primate locomotive experts, experts, along with movie executives, have analyzed the video and found the creature could actually be real. Experts analyzed the film frame by frame and found that whole muscle groups were seen moving together. They also said the size of the creature and length of the footsteps wouldn't be possible to create due to the lack of technology at the time. Dr. Jeff Meldrum, a full professor of anatomy and anthropology, was also initially skeptical of the existence of Bigfoot, but found that the casts of the footprints showed dermal ridges and a mid-tarsal break, which is only found in apes. The space between each footprint was measured to be 3 feet long, and thus Dr. Jeff Meldrum concluded it was biologically impossible for a human to fake the footprints. Researchers further strengthened his theory by recreating the gait with a professional athlete in a lab setting, but even researchers agreed it was an uncomfortable movement that would be difficult to maintain for long periods of time, and said the video showed a creature that's movements were too natural and confident and difficult to fake. Disney executives also admitted that the costume was far too advanced for them to not only create but also recreate, and most recently a Universal Studios special effects executive said that they could possibly recreate the clip, but they would need to create a suit that uses artificial muscles and train an actor to walk in the suit the same way the creature in the film moves. Which makes you think, how could these two have faked this video? The only way it could be fake is if they hired a giant muscular man and created a custom-made costume that included detailed footprints accurate to those of an ape and trained the man to walk in long strides just for this specific clip. It's simply much easier to assume that the creature exists at this point. Place cooked ramen into bowl. I used brown rice ramen. Add green tea broth into bowl, and add your favorite toppings. I used crispy mushrooms, charred kale, carrots, jammy eggs, sambal, basil, scallions, eggplant, pink pepper, black pepper, and sesame seeds. And eat the vegan ramen, minus the egg lol. So what do you think? Is Bigfoot real?